Remember Fleetwood Mac played at the inaugural, so everything was supposed to be
Fleetwood Mac.
good.
Jesus Christ.
You know, as a kid, I thought that was one person.
That makes sense.
I swear to God, I thought Fleetwood Mac was one.
Who was your favorite white group when you were growing up?
And there's another person I thought was one person, Led Zeppelin.
All right.
As a kid, I swear to God, I just heard this music. I didn't know. Nobody
you thought
told
his
me.
first name was Led,
And his last name was Zeppelin. They white people. White people do shit like that. Name their kid Led and shit. You know.
As opposed to what? Loquisha?
I don't know. Loquisha. Now the black person will go in, and I just had this conversation with my boy. I'm glad you said that. Loquisha, yeah, Loquisha, Shaquanda, and all that. That's black folks trying to find themselves. You know what I mean? Trying to find an identity. That's where all of that comes from.
Just ask Billy Crystal.
Name.
He knows all about your identity.
I know. I only know this information because of Billy.
Yeah,
Crystal.
he can give you the whole thing.
All his
is that what it is? So what was the story behind Greer?
You want to know the truth?
Was that the beginning of trying to find you?
No,
because that doesn't seem too crazy.
I swear to God, this is the honest to God's truth. My mom was sitting on the couch and she was pregnant with me, and she didn't have a name with me, and she was watching the Jerry Lewis telethon, and Jerry Lewis is like, hey, you know, he told this little kid to come out, and the kid walked out, and he's like, tell the people your name, and he said, my name is Greer, and my mother was like, whoop, that's it. That's your name.
So she named you after a kid with MS.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's not funny, but I mean, it is funny, but it's not funny. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of like walked out there or whatever, but hey.
That's nice.
Yeah, I don't know if it means anything or not.
So you actually you liked Zeppelin and all those things. Do you now? This is another race issue that we were discussing. I was told recently by Patrice O'Neill, actually, that I have been a hip-hop fan since I was a kid. I love the music. I grew up on it.
I
know a lot about it, and I feel like I understand the music.
He's the next Billy Crystal. Comic Relief 30. He's going to be out there. A hip, a hop, a hip to the hop, and you don't stop. You're going to take it over.
I really am a hypocritical
You
jackass.
fucking asshole. Joe DeRosa has no credibility for the rest of the fucking hour. And I understand you people. I've been a hip-hop fan since.
So what did Patrice say? What
Well, we got in this hip-hop discussion one day, and he goes, name your five.
Coming out.
He goes, name your five. But
wait a minute, before you say this, can you give him his hat? Your hat, just to give him some sort of credibility, some sort of. We had this hip hop conversation.
In my defense, though, the argument about Billy Crystal was not that he was singing.
I don't give you sleeves rolled up like you're in the newsroom.
Bluesy.
We go to press in 20 minutes.
What are we talking about today, Mr. Murrow? Yeah.
He looks like that Jameson in Spider-Man. Parker! You give me those photographs, Parker!
Look,
come on, Joe. Tell us about hip-hop.
We were not knocking...
Yeah, because I don't even know about
We weren't knocking Billy Crystal...
Patrice should have sat on you.
No, listen. We weren't knocking Billy Crystal because he sang a jazz song. We were knocking Billy Crystal because he was imitating...
An old black
Louis
guy?
Armstrong in a way that Louis Armstrong, who Louis Armstrong admitted, was forced to act to please the quote-unquote white man, and to have to walk around smiling, all teeth all the time.
So you're going to do an authentic...
No, but what I'm saying is that I would have no problem with Billy Crystal coming out and singing a jazz song. It was him coming out and trying to be like, you know, what we talked about. Yeah. My point is this. Patrice and I argued, and Patrice said that... he said, name your top 5 hip-hop albums of all time, and I named them, and he didn't agree with mine, and I said, why? I can't, like, why? And he goes, just me being black makes me more credible to discuss this. And I said, why? I said, I know the music, I listen to it, I can name all, you know.
When the Saints...
So his argument was you could be a historian, but you can't really understand it or be a part of it. And then Billy said that he had a similar argument with a black comedian about heavy metal music, where Billy was like, that's my music.
Heavy metal, Bill?
You know.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what? You can. There's people who can almost cross over, but in the end, like, angry white music is for angry white people. Angry black music is for angry black people. You can appreciate.
Y'all hear that? Which means what? Hip hop is angry black music?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
And that NWA shit. What was that?
That was
Rainbow.
No, see that? What you mean? Fuck the police?
Yeah, but this
that shit should have got the highest awards ever. Are you kidding me? That was a pure attack. Look at this. Look, that shit just leads right to fucking
I'm not
Sean
saying
Bell.
people
That's
weren't making
Fuck the
points.
Police was fantastic. It was brilliant.
Yes, but what I'm saying, I'm not saying that they're just angry like they don't have a point. I'm saying they have your point. They're angry in your point of view. So I'm saying, like,
heavy metal have what?
Like, let me say, like, I never understood, like Slipknot. Like, these guys are fucking maniacs. What the fuck is going on? And then I did a nooner in the middle of was it Iowa, where they're at? And I understood it. It's not for me, but I'm saying, yeah, dude, there is nothing going on out there, and there's no way you have to be a serial killer if you live in fucking Iowa. There's nothing but fucking corn, dude. And when they chop that shit all down in the wintertime, and the gray sky meets that barren fucking dirt, dude, it's just, there's no way. And
it looks like the opening of every Stephen King miniseries.
Oh yeah, dude, the devil is chilling in fucking Iowa. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know what? And I'll give you a great example. Chuck Nice, God bless him, but listen to him talk about Metallica. I wanted to rip the
Chuck
fucking,
Nice, the comedian?
Yeah, the elbow pads off his fucking sport coat.
What, he likes Metallica?
He loves heavy metal. I don't think Chuck has ever... I don't think he listened to rap music at all.
Maybe I'm musically racist. It just did not look right coming out of him.
But here's my thing. What's your
could you relate to him, though? Could you understand what he was saying?
No, because I understand what he's saying, because I love Biggie. I love Biggie. I love his shit. But if I got on... It probably sounds stupid coming out of my mouth. I like him. Exactly. So now you know how you fucking look, shithead. I'm not sitting there going like, I think I've been into hip-hop forever, and I really think I could do the fucking history. I'm not saying that. You're actually defending my argument. Like, I liked his shit. I'd always like the guys, if it was some sort of a story, tell me a story about some shit that I'm never going to see in a part of the city that I'm never going to go to. That's what the fuck I want to hear, and I can appreciate.
That's how my mom used to talk about rap music when I was a kid.
And what did you do, Joe? Sit there and nod your head and be like, yeah.
Tell me a nice story. I don't know why they have to say fuck so much. Just, you know.
Because they live in the hood,
If
man.
you do it in that voice, then yeah.
They're very talented. What do you think? What do you think
you really
about...
just cuntied your way out of that. Go ahead. You really did. There was really no point there. All of a sudden, I sounded like your grandmother.
Not a fucking thing. What do you think about that, though?
What do I think about?
You're a black guy that likes rock and roll. So what do you? I mean, or more specifically, kind of heavy metal.
No, wait a minute. Wait, fuck this. Talk intelligently about Led Zeppelin.
The correct term is speak intelligently about
there you go.
Led Zeppelin. First of all, I'm not a big heavy metal or rock
disclaimers
person. Don't get me wrong. I like a couple cuts that the group Led Zeppelin did.
You sound like a politician right now.
Nah, I'm telling you the truth.
Healthcare for everybody, and we're going to try to facilitate some sort of movement in that direction, and we're going to work on it in the fourth quarter.
Greer's trying not to lose his black card right now.
What are you talking about?
I heard a couple songs.
Why? Because of our big crossover listenership?
Yeah, you know, great.
No,
so you're not a big rock guy. You just, you
dude.
like a couple.
What song did you like? What cut?
Fucking. What was it?
The one that Puffy rapped over? That would be Kashmir.
What a fucking train wreck that was.
That was
too.
awful.
And was there anything more embarrassing than seeing Jimmy Page playing guitar in the video and on SNL next to Puff Daddy?
Yeah,
it was just
like, is this what the kids are into now?
Yeah, with the DAT drum
made
track
him a lot
behind
of money.
him. Oh,
it's a business. It made him a lot of money. That's why they allow these cats to do it, because it's going to make another batch of money for them in this new round.
I know.
Okay,
you know what? Somebody call in. I want to hear somebody black talk intelligently. First of all, I want you to prove that you're black, and Greer is going to test you.
All right.
And I want you to talk intelligently.
Yeah, holla at your boy. What's the number here?
And vice versa.
866, wow.
Vice versa. Here we go. Somebody white's got to call up, talk intelligently about hip-hop to evidently the historian Joe DeRosa over here. A.K.A. future Billy Crystal. You can call 866-WOW-1-WOW, which is 866-969-1969.
Hey, that was the year the Mets won the World Series.
Says the man with the Yankees jersey.
Do we have anybody on deck here?
Anybody calling in?
Well, not for this just yet.
That dude with the he was a freak with the panties, smelling the drawers. I mean,
yeah, you know, man, I was really with him until the end of the phone call when he started, you could
what
tell.
was you about to say? Like, he walks around looking to smell heavy-set fat black girls' drawers? Because that's what I thought.
I know, and Danny, then you fucking hung up.
No,
it was gold.
You know what, Danny?
I was like, yo, hold on.
You know what he was doing? This is what he was doing. That guy had an unbelievably fucked up fetish, and he was like dipping his toe in to see if it was okay. He's like, I'd like to sniff panties. We're like, okay. And then he's trying to soften it up. I play video games, I sniff panties, and big black girls with asses, and...
I disagree. Danny, despite your combativeness on the AA issue, I'm going to side with you on this right now. I think that what that guy was doing was he had a little bit of a creepy thing. It wasn't totally creepy. He hooked us in with it, and then he started being like, "Yeah, but what if they're big black panty
Stop
guys?"
talking. First of all, it wasn't open for you to fucking agree or disagree.
Yeah, it was
like you're on the Hollywood Squares. I'm going to disagree.
Why are you coming at me just because I don't agree with you?
We have 3 hours of radio to fill up. Okay? If I sit here and agree with you for fucking hours on end.
I don't think he...
Joe, shut up.
Listen
Do we have any
to
callers?
me. Danny, do you agree? I don't think he wanted... I think he was just trying to be weird at the end and trying to get us to say...
Joe, you're yelling. I don't know what you're yelling about.
You fucking...
He was looking for another angle. He was looking to make his angle a little more than it was.
Exactly.
Do you honestly think I give a fuck? I just wanted to yell at Joe.
Danny do his job. He knows what he's doing,
Bill. That's all I wanted to do.
Well, let's go to Alex in Houston. Alex.
Yes.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hello, girl, Alex.
Go ahead.
How are you doing? All right. Well,
Hey, did you ever have somebody who couldn't fuck you because their dad was named Alex, and they didn't want to say like your name in bed?
No.
Okay.
I've never had that problem.
All right, back on topic.
Oh, man.
All right, Bill. I'll go back to the topic.
I love how she just said your name. Yeah. She just made that name sound dumber than I've ever... All right, Bill. She put a nice little boot there. That was good, Alex. I like that.
All righty. Well, I wanted to talk to you guys intelligently about music. Does it have to be rock, or can I talk about, like, pop music and stuff?
Oh man.
God.
Pop music.
Did you hear the question, Alex? Alex?
Yes.
The question was talk intelligently about hip-hop or fucking hard rock. Yeah, that's what it was.
Hard rock. Okay, well, okay.
Well, then don't call in. What is wrong with you? It's not like it was false advertising. We tried to fucking trick you.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to ask what the big deal was with the racism and stuff, like with racist issues. I'll put it that way.
It's America. America was built and founded on racism.
That's right.
Okay, how about
what other topic would you like to discuss that we weren't discussing, Alex?
Alex, get to the fucking point. What do you want to talk about?
I'm trying to. All right. Here's the thing. I've lived all over the place, and...
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's get...
You know what it is? I'll tell you right now. That's why you fucking... I never listen to my girlfriend. All the fucking stories, dude. It's like Lord of the fucking Rings. It's like God, 2 DVDs. Dude. She's literally... Well... I've lived all over the place. What the fuck? All right.
Well, let's go to Vanderslice in Philly.
Oh, Philly. Cool.
Go ahead, Vanderslice.
I can talk intelligently about hip-hop.
Yeah, you sure about that?
And I'm a white guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Vanderslice, first of all, were you one of the people that booed Billy in Philly?
No.
All right.
I actually support what he says, because I don't like Philadelphia. I hate it here. It sucks. But regardless of the fact...
Okay.
Wow.
Take it easy, Pacino. Jesus. He's really coming at the phone. All right, go ahead.
No,
got a cheesesteak in each hand.
I'll tell you.
All right, here we go. Let's try to stay on topic for once. What do we got here?
All right, the reason that white people can't really translate well into hip-hop is because suburbia didn't catch on until the ghetto lived through everything. So like what Public Enemy was talking about, when they seen white fans in the crowd in like 1987, it blew their minds, and then everybody else tried to just copy whatever the black man was doing, like from like day one. I mean, you listen to Paul Mooney, like he says it best, every white person that tries to be urban is just trying to copy somebody black, and that's why people like Patrice automatically feel as though their opinion means more than somebody who lives.
Means more. Heavens to
Good on you. Good on you. What's your name? Van Slyke? What?
Vander Slyke.
All he did was say some shit that I saw on VH1 and then repeat when they did the NWA thing. He did not speak intelligently about hip-hop. I want you to bring up groups and be like, I just said and be like, I'm doing it now.
He pointed out how groups like PE, when they went to do these giant...
I'm going to tell you something right now.
Wait, Vanderslice. What's the point you're driving? We all know that.
Fuck that. Name the top 5 rappers.
Let's
from
go
80 to 85.
Let's go head to head. Top 5.
85?
Yeah.
That was a downtime in hip-hop, dude.
I don't know anything about it. I'm trying to fucking...
Vanderslice, I'm going to make this...
80 to 85 was Grandmaster Caz. The Fantastic 4+1 fucking before the Sugar Hill Gang, like Wild Style. Like
wait,
where's
I think you might be
Vanderslice.
He is a VH1 fucking I watched the history of hip-hop. I'm not crazy.
It's not Vanderslice. First of all, this is where I get some credibility. Okay, all right. It's not the Fabulous 4+1. It's the Funky 4+1 more. And the song was "It's the Joint." That's where that came from. So I win.
This is the Fantastic.
It's not the Fantastic.
The Cold Crush Brothers and the Fantastic Five.
The Fantastic Four is a superhero team. You're getting confused here. You're getting your nerdy hobbies confused.
He sounds like the Fantastic Four, son. The Human Torch. It's Three's Company, son. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3.
Defenders of the mic.
First of all, he sounds like that guy who got killed in 7 with the SpaghettiOs. Dude, you know what? You fucking failed. You failed fucking miserably at this shit. You failed miserably. Holding my point. That's one white guy. Nothing.
That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna keep score over here.
All right, that's one white guy, and he gets a big fat fucking 0.
All right, we got white.
Even Greer could say Led Zeppelin, even though he thought it was a guy.
Dude, I didn't know. I just heard the song. I was like, whoa, this is hot. Who is this? Led Zeppelin. Oh, this motherfucker's cool.
We'll do it like this. If a white guy gets no point, the black guy gets the point, and vice versa. So I'm going to give a team to black.
No, the black guy will also get -1 because they always have to work harder.
That's right. So that means so in that case, that white guy, y'all should get one, and we should start out at -1.
We'll do it just like the real world, Joe. We'll do it just like the real world. Well, there'll be 5 white collars and 1 black collar.
Yeah, that black collar's like, yeah, I agree. It shouldn't be reparations, but put yourself up by your bootstraps.
Danny, what do we got? We got Do we have any black listeners?
What do you think?
No, we got nobody out there.
Wow.
This is just going to be somebody.
We can talk to Keith the Trucker, who doesn't seem to understand what the bit is.
Okay.
He's just a 41-year-old heavy metal fan.
Okay.
Keith.
What's wrong with that?
Keith.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to call Bill out. When you got onto the heavy metal, I'm a 41-year-old heavy metal fanatic, and you basically took the 2 sellout bands, Metallica and Slipknot. Both of them took the heavy out of their metal so they could get some airplay.
So? I didn't make that decision for those bands, dude. But back in the day, you got to say Metallica was Metallica.
Albums.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, the first couple albums, especially Kill 'Em All. Great
Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning.
But I got to disagree.
Wow, that was the title of an album.
I got to disagree.
Kill 'Em All. It's supposed to be metal up your ass. I don't...
No Life Till Leather, Bill.
Which one is that one?
No, that was the original.
But you know what? But I'm be honest, I was never into the speed metal thing. I didn't get it till way after. I was more into like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. Like that was as heavy as I got.
I disagree with this guy's statement.
I liked Iron Maiden up to Power Slave too.
I disagree with this guy's statement.
Yeah, fuck everything
I
after
saw
that.
Iron Maiden in person live. That was one of the best
Dude, I know the guy. I know him, all right? So fuck you and your story.
I disagree with his statement, though.
No, this guy's he's not Iron Maiden. Like, this is a group.
Yeah, it's a group. Yeah.
And it's not some gay S&M club either.
Metallica.
The newer stuff these guys got. I mean, I'm listening to Gojira, Rumpelstiltskin, Grinder. Some of this new stuff coming out is awesome shit. I ain't heard anything
Lamb
like
of
this
God.
in years. Oh, Lamb of God, yeah.
Rapunzel.
Lamb of God's first album.
Pinocchio?
Listen, dude, I can't agree with your... I can't agree with your Metallica point, though. I don't think Metallica took the heavy out of their metal. I think their last album was proof of that, and I think they just tried to do something different for a couple albums. They'd put out 4 albums of the same shit, and they were like, let's change the pace, man. And those Load and Reload are great albums, man. They're just barroom rock and roll albums, you know. You can put them next to like an ACDC record. They're good shit.